I mean, all he had to do was call.
Okay, we're not going to sit here and argue.
Yeah, you know, he has my kids here.
Okay.
And my mom. He has this lady come. They're all uncomfortable with her being here, and he's refusing to tell her to leave. And
I mean, if it's his house, he can have whoever here that he wants.
well, he's living here, but it's under my mom and my name. It's our house, so we still pay the, you know, the utilities and stuff like that. And, you know, so I just wanted her out.
Right there, probably just heard everything anyway.
Mom, I love you. Okay.
We'll explain more to her in a second, all right?
No, go in the house, honey. Yeah, baby. I love you. What happened?
All right, we'll go this way.
They're gonna take me in, okay?
What?
I'm gonna go to jail.
Why? I can explain everything to you.
I'll be back, Mom.
What happens when a private family disagreement escalates into a criminal investigation? This tense footage documents a chaotic confrontation at a home where a woman attempts to challenge her ex-husband's living arrangements, only to have the situation spiral into a physical altercation. As deputies arrive on the scene to mediate, they are forced to break down the harsh legal realities of cohabitation and explain why they cannot simply remove an unwanted resident without a court-ordered eviction, ultimately leading to an unexpected arrest.
Hey, Sheriff's Office.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
So he's been, this is my home and my mom's home, okay?
Okay.
My ex-husband is staying here with my children because he can't afford to live anywhere else. You know, she called me saying she was uncomfortable with the lady being here. I tried to reach out to him. He wouldn't answer my calls. I went through my children to tell him because they too were uncomfortable, and he's not listening to nobody. Okay. So then I tried to call the Flagler County, you know, to try to get someone to come out, and they said, well, it's like a civil thing. We can't really do anything. So I said, okay. So then she called and she's like, Nicole, you need to come to the house. You know, I can't. She had a stroke like 2 years ago. And then, so I'm like at work and I'm like freaking out. So yeah, I came and, you know, I get out of the car. I'm like, why aren't you answering my calls? You know, like my mom's uncomfortable. This is her home, you know, and my kids, and you're just bringing this random woman here, you know? And, so yeah, I was upset, you know, and so I told him, I was like, why didn't you just answer the call, you know, and stuff. And I mean, you know, yeah, I mean, did I do wrong driving up here and getting upset? Yeah, but this is my mom, you know.
What happened when you pulled up and got upset?
Well, I got out of the car and you know, he started yelling at me, and then I mean.
Who did you attack?
You know.
Just him?
She was sitting there, and then, you know, I started saying something to him, and then her, and then he got in the middle, and then I fell to the wall. You know, he pushed me into the wall, so, you know. No, baby, he pushed, you know, because he got in between me and the girl, you know. So then he pushed me into the wall.
So you just got physical with the male, or did you get physical with the female as well?
You know, but, you know.
Did you try to remove the female?
No.
Because that's what you told me on the phone you were going to do, right?
Yeah, but I didn't.
And I told you not to come and do this, right?
Yeah, but I did. So
yeah.
I was just going to have.
Statement of what happened?
I barely wasn't out.
Okay, that's fine. It's voluntary anyway. Would you like to fill out a statement on what happened?
Baby.
What about you, ma'am?
I mean.
Tell your side of the story. I know you've explained it to us, but
Yeah.
you're just writing it down on your statement.
Sure, I guess.
All right. So this top half here is your basic information. Start on that line right there of what happened. Be as detailed as possible. Do not sign until after one of us reads it. We have to swear or affirm it to.
Yeah. You guys just hang here. I'll let them do their statements real quick. Anyway, mute for discussion.
So, question, since this is our house, how do we get him out? Like, what do you have to do?
So, what happened exactly? Because I'm fresh here. So this is your house. Why are they here?
So that's my ex-husband. So he stays here with my two children because he can't afford anywhere else.
Okay.
The house is under me and my mom's name. So we pay bills here too.
Okay.
And so we're not together, right? So he brought a female to the home.
Okay.
And made my mom uncomfortable.
He just started.
Yeah. And so she's uncomfortable. She's in her 80s and stuff
Sure.
like that. And then I've been trying to call him. He's ignoring me. He won't let me come to the house when he's here. And I'm trying to go through her phone, his phone. He's ignoring us. And then, so she tells me, please come to the house.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like, and I called you guys and you wouldn't come out because you said like it was a domestic civil thing or whatever. Like we couldn't remove anyone from the property, even though, my mom, it's under her name.
So my question is, how long has he been staying at this residence? If approximation, a few years.
Well, no, we got divorced last year, so like a year and a half, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I've had this house for like 4 or 5 years, and
So just that him being here for over a year alone, not on top of potential other things
Yeah.
like his driver's license saying that he stays here, mail, and if he contributes to any bills, this is his residence
Yeah.
according to Florida State
yeah,
statute.
that's what you guys told me.
So the biggest thing to do if you want to remove him from the house is to go to the courts and get him properly evicted. That's going to be the only way. Unfortunately, again, with this being his residence, I couldn't trespass him or I couldn't forcefully remove him from the home. It's not a process that can happen overnight, so the sooner you get there,
Yeah.
the better.
The deputies explain that because the ex-husband has been living at the residence for over a year, contributes to bills, and has his residency established there, they cannot legally trespass him or force him out. They clarify that the only lawful way to remove him is through the formal court-ordered eviction process. The interaction concludes with Nicole providing a written statement about the altercation, after which the deputies determine there is probable cause for a simple battery charge due to the physical confrontation, ultimately informing her that she is being taken into custody.
But you just have to go to the court office off State Road 100 by Bunnell, if you know where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's how you go about it. Unfortunately, I can't
Yeah.
force him out.
Okay. Yeah, because, she's uncomfortable, and I just think that's not right,
I gotcha.
I know, Mom, but it's under our names,
If you have any other questions, I'll kind of just be over
Okay.
here,
All right.
whether it's in general or regarding the paperwork. I'm sure the other deputy explained it well, but if you need anything,
Just take a look at it real quick, and then I'll have you sign it. So do you live here, or do you just have your name on the lease?
I mean, my stuff is still in the house, and I pay the bills here. But, like, I have an apartment that's a little bit closer to my work, too.
Okay. So would you say you stay here more, or you stay, is this the apartment?
No, that's an old
That's an old
address. And then how can I get him out of this house?
I'll explain that in a second. What was she doing that was making everybody uncomfortable?
So,
The other lady.
well, first, my children were trying to talk to their father, and she was like giving them nasty looks and stuff like that. And then she was like getting their father's attention, so he was ignoring his children. Then my mother, like, she's here late in the night yesterday. My mom doesn't have very good vision, so the lady's just doing whatever she wants, and my mom's like a little frail woman, and my mom felt uncomfortable because usually if he brings like friends and stuff, he'll say, hey, I'm bringing so and so over, whatever. But she don't know this woman, and she's like roaming the house in the night and stuff, so my mom's like scared. She's like, what could happen, so. And then my mom called me. She's like, Nicole, I need you to come to the house. And I was like freaking out, that's why I called you guys. And I was like, can you go over there? Because I was at work. And I'm like, but then she calls me, and then my son's calling me. And I'm like, I have to come here, and see what's going on, And I mean, I'm a bad driver to begin with, so I do speed a little bit. So I did pull in a little erratic and stuff, but I'm very bad with cars. And then, you know, I get out and the first thing, you know, I start yelling at him, like, why didn't you answer my calls, you know? Like, he's been ignoring me for like a month. Doesn't, I can't come see my children when he's here. You know, he tells me to stay away, and I have to sneak visits with my children, and I'm allowed to see my children. And, you know, then he's just, I start yelling at him, and then he starts yelling at me, and then, you know, yeah. I think he thought I was going to hit her because I started yelling at her, and then he pushed me into the wall, and, you know, and then that was it. And then the other guy came and we just stopped, you know.
Sure.
You know?
All right. So let's raise your right hand for me. Do you swear everything you wrote in your statement is true?
Yeah.
Just sign and date there for me.
And I don't know, I got hurt too. Where am I signing?
It's right here. Sign and date.
If I'm going in, can you just not handcuff me from my kids? I'll just walk.
Where are your kids? They're in the house?
Yeah, they're probably back in the window. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
That's fine. All right. What's in your pockets? Put it all in the hood.
That's it.
All right, so I'm going to ask you one time. Do you have anything on you or in you that we should be aware about? Narcotics, any weapons, needles, nothing like that?
No.
Because everyone gets the same speech. From this point forward, if you don't tell me now and bring him to the jail, it's a felony charge. So nothing on you.
No.
Because they're going to search you more thoroughly at the jail.
Yeah.
You are going to jail, by the way, okay?
Yeah. I mean, I do have my monthly, so I
You got your what?
my
Oh, okay.
I don't know, so you got that stuff?
Do I got that stuff?
Or
They'll take care of
Okay.
you in there.
okay.
All right.
And then, do I just leave my car here, or like?
I'm not towing it, so it's going to stay here. If you want the keys to stay here, aren't your kids old enough to drive?
No.
No. Does your mother drive? No.
I mean, I can get someone to come get it, but can I write a few phone numbers down if I have to?
We'll get phone numbers out of the phone at the jail. Okay.
All right.
Because you're cooperative, I'm going to hold your arm when we get till we walk to the car and the cuffs are going on. But I'm not going to, for
Yeah.
kids' sake, who's right there. Probably just heard
All
everything
right.
anyway.
Mom, I love you. Okay.
We'll explain more to her in a second. All right.
No, go in the house, honey. Yeah, baby. I love you.
What happened?
All right. We'll go this way.
They're gonna take me in, okay?
Hey, what?
I'm gonna go to jail.
Why?
I can explain everything to you.
I'll be back, Mom.
Give us that letter.
She's pressing charges? Who's pressing charges?
Okay, so for Florida statute, okay, it's any touching from
I
one
know,
to
I
another
told her.
unwanted.
Damn it.
Yeah,
She didn't listen to me.
unfortunately, nobody. Fortunately, it came this route. Could have definitely been a little different, but sometimes emotions just get the best of people. It's just, as far as I know, it's just a simple battery, so it's a misdemeanor. She'll more than likely be issued a bond. There's 2 bail bondsmen here in Flagler County. If you want to choose that route, to bond her out, that's an option. If not, just wait until first appearance, see a judge, and then she might be released right then and there. Okay?
Is that her phone?
Yeah, we'll be putting her personal belongings in a bag. Okay. As far as her car goes, who drives this vehicle? That's his?
Him.
His? Okay. It looks like he might still be able to get in and out. We're not towing it. We're just going to leave it here, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
She might have a friend come and pick it up. I'm not for sure. But we're not going to make her pay for a tow bill having her vehicle here at Mom's house. Okay. So as long as you're okay with it, we'll leave it here.
Okay.
And if she decides to have a friend pick it up, then that's it's her car. So.
Okay. That'd be fine.
Okay. Well, you're more than welcome to go back inside if you wish. You don't have to hang out here with us. I'm going to go grab a bag and put her stuff in,
Okay,
okay?
All Alright, just do me a favor. Lean up against the car here. Put your hands here and one up there. Just step off from the car a little bit. And then spread your feet. I'm going to pat you down the back of my hand. Okay, I'm not.
Yeah, that's
Alright, so nothing in your pockets, right? Put your hands behind your back. Put them together like you're praying, like your palms together. It's going to be most comfortable. Okay. Key fob might not work. Just grab the door and hit the unlock button.
okay.
Yeah, these batteries get old.
What did you want to do with your car exactly?
I mean, I could have someone get it.
Okay.
I just have to contact them. Well,
Because they're asking if one of us could move it, because I guess it might be too close to the garage to close.
oh. They could still close it. What?
You can either keep it with your mom too, I guess. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll have to stay there.
You'd rather have it stay there?
Yeah, I mean, where else is going to go?
Okay. Yeah, if that's what you want. If we need to move it or if they can move it, is that okay?
I would rather not.
Okay.
You guys can move it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So what happens now?
So from here, you go to the jail, you get booked in.
Okay.
I don't know if there's going to be a bond or not, but you'll see a judge in the morning. They'll decide if there's going to be a bond for first appearance. The judge will explain a bunch of stuff to you as far as injunctions. There's going to be temporary injunctions.
What is that?
Huh?
What's that?
Like restraining order.
Oh, okay.
So essentially what an injunction is a restraining order. I mean, you can't have any contact. It's going to be between him and the other female. You're not going to be allowed back at the house until all the court stuff is done either, so you can't come back here. If you violate the injunction, you go back to jail.
Well, I would have to come back and get my car.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. You're allowed a civil standby, meaning you have to call law enforcement. We'll meet you around the block somewhere. You come here with us, we do a standby, keep the peace, you come grab your car and you can leave. After that, you're not allowed back at the house.
Is there any way to do all this today so I could go to work tomorrow? Or
Depends on when they get you out in the morning. You have to see a judge in the morning.
So how many phone calls can I do?
That's a question for the jail. They'll tell you. They're not going to let you make one phone call. If they don't answer, then that's it. They'll let you get in touch with somebody.
Because I have to call my job and I have to call someone who, if they come get me.
Yeah, so I mean, the jail will let you get in touch with somebody. They don't want to hold you there any longer than they have to either. So once you get all that stuff done, they'll let you make some phone calls. If you need numbers out of your phone, they'll let you pull the numbers from your phone and use the jail phone. Here it's something removed from the house. Your mother's going to have to file for eviction. Go through the courts and have them evicted. You can't just make them leave. The sooner she starts that process, the sooner it can be granted. It's probably going to take a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's just not right, you know, like my mom lives there and stuff, and he could have just asked her or just answered the phone, you know, like.
Yeah. Again, there's things on the phone too. It's, he lives there as well. He doesn't need permission to bring somebody over to the house. And just the feeling of uncomfortable walking around the house. Have you ever been arrested before?
Yeah.
What was it for?
Well, I got into an altercation with my daughter. Well, you guys were in the house, and well, it happened.
What were you charged with?
I don't know. I think like, I mean, I was let out. Maybe battery or child something, or I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't have a temper, but
How long ago was that arrest?
oh geez, like 2 years ago or something.
You remember the disposition of the
No,
case?
they threw it out. It was,
So you weren't convicted?
no, never convicted of anything. No. Yeah, I went there, spent, a few hours or until I went to the court, and then they called me and said it was thrown out.
And you went to court and they said no charges, case dismissed?
No, they called me.
They just called you and said don't?
Yeah,
Where's
yeah,
it?
because I had a court date, and then they called me like 2 days before the court, and they said oh shit, that's not. They just said it's been thrown out.
The situation serves as a stark reminder of the complexities involved in domestic disputes, particularly when property rights and residency are unclear. The key takeaway from the video is that in many jurisdictions, including Florida, law enforcement is limited in their ability to resolve living disputes on the spot. Ultimately, the conflict resulted in an unintended escalation, transforming a civil disagreement into a criminal matter. For those facing similar challenges, the video underscores that the proper legal channel, such as a formal court-ordered eviction, is the only lawful way to manage the removal of an unwanted resident, as bypassing these procedures carries the risk of arrest and long-term legal consequences. Like, share, and subscribe to PraiseCam Files for more insights.